Strap yourself in because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
And listening to Chris and Leicester LTIDtv on YouTube and your favorite podcasts.
And now, here's your host.
Right, Chris.
All right then. Good evening. How the devil are we all? There he is, my little Diddy Dan 2 popping up there. I'm sat here. It's another warm day. I've got my window wide open and the kids and they're doing the set of flats. Walked down earlier. Hello, Chris, and I'm sat here. Who are you talking to? I'm having a weird nobody's there. He's talking to himself again, Mum. Anyway, welcome along to Leicester LTID TV. Thank you for joining us. If it is your first time on the channel, please do what it says just there and subscribe on YouTube and smash those likes as well. It does help with the algorithms. Yeah, we won't talk about the match this afternoon because it wasn't that good, was it, for Leicester? Although a little bird tells me that Huddersfield played 2 games and managed to lose both. Now, I'm just saying, I don't want to cause any trouble, but that is the rumour. Anyway, I have got, that was Diddy David 2 you saw. Of course, Diddy David 1 is all set and all primed to go. I'm talking to Diddy's. Hello, Ryan. How are you?
Hello, good evening. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I am not 3 bad, apart from having all my neighbours thinking I'm mad and talking to myself. But, what's new? You know what I mean? What happened to Huddersfield today?
Well, what can I say? I mean, obviously 2, like I say, I think that, in both games, we'll introduce quite a few youngsters in the second half as well a bit. So, 2 disappointing.
Well, you've got to use that excuse pre-season, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a few youngsters.
No, it's not an excuse, Chris. I'm just saying, it's only our second game pre-season. I mean, we just
Our first game, we played Notts County, who aren't even in the top 4 divisions, and we lost to them 2-1. But the second half, we did change all 11 players and we did have all the kids out. But anyway, let's not talk about pre-season games because we'll get depressed. We're down. Well, England are through. Northern Ireland are out. I mean, England, we scored more goals than everybody else. I mean, I think it's 14 goal difference. We haven't conceded. I don't think we've conceded 1, did we? No, we don't. I don't think we conceded 1 yet. And now we're going to find out who we are going to be playing because this is Group B. Germany are top 2 played, goal difference of +6 with 6 points. Spain, 2 played, 1 goal difference, 3 points. So in second. Third, Denmark, 2, -3 and 3 points. And Finland at the bottom. I think you've got the better of the 2 games. I mean, having said that, I don't mind Finland because, of course, as you know, I do kind of like their top. But I mean, Spain, Denmark, Germany. I think we're not going to meet because as being top of Group A, we'll play whoever comes second in obviously Group B, and it's not going to be Germany. I think Germany are going to be top. They're going to walk it with Finland tonight. But it is very interesting to see who's going to go through with them.
Yeah, absolutely. It is definitely going to be interesting. I mean, What's Germany's goal difference like then? Do you know? Is it
+6 goal
and then
difference.
what's Spain's?
Spain is +1.
Right, yeah. So there has to be a big
Denmark is mine. For Denmark, we'll see them through.
Yeah. I was just wondering about the goal, but yeah, I think both kind of this game between Spain and Denmark. It's going to be a very intriguing one, very entertaining one. I think this one.
I think yes. I don't know. I don't blame you for plumping for that one, but it's like I say, having watched Leicester, watching any of these games is an improvement for us.
Wow.
I mean, looking back to the last round, Germany beat Spain 2-0, and Spain had the majority of that game, but Germany, and that's the thing with Germany, they just soaked it up and then scored on the break. Denmark struggled past Finland, in fairness, only 1-0. So, yeah, I mean, who's going to win out of your? Because, of course, I say pretty much Germany is going to win with mine. With yours, who do you think will come good?
Yeah, it's such a tough one. It's going to be such a tight game, this. But every time I predicted as well, it always seems to be the wrong prediction. So I don't think it's a good chance. But I think Spain should have enough. I think Spain will just get through here. But I think it'll be very close, like I say, I do, because Denmark are a very good team as well. So, yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, Denmark are ranked 14th. Spain are ranked 9th, so not a huge difference between them. No. Germany are ranked 3rd in FIFA's rankings. He says, staring at the screen. Yeah, 3rd. Finland are 28. So, yes, I think we can see the way that one's going, can't we? But,
absolutely.
The teams are in. Well, one of my teams is in the tunnel. I still want that top. Can I just say, guys, if you are watching this, if you do like any of the tops, but the retro tops, or any retro sportswear at all, please go along to www.3retro.com. 3, the number 3, and then retro.com. They've got the Premier League teams, a couple of championship teams. They've got Barcelona's, Real Madrid's, and they've also got international teams as well. A big selection of England shirts, which I haven't got on today because it was too hot for those. So I've got my Africa top on here, because I feel like I'm in Africa. But if you do want any of that, guys, please go and support them. Support the companies that support us.
The Leicester Till I Die Watchalong Show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
And it's live.
It is indeed. Denmark, according to this, are lining up as a 3-4-3, and Spain have gone for a 4-3-3. So different lineups there.
Yeah. Like I say, for me. Have you said about Denmark? Sorry.
Have you said what? Sorry.
Have you said about the formation for Denmark?
Denmark was 3-4-3.
Oh yeah, that's
right. And in my game, I've got Spain. Oh no, that's your game, isn't it? Hang on, I've got you up twice. I haven't even got me up. Here we go. Let's. My mother told me there were days like this. So Finland, we'll try again. Finland have gone standard 4-4-2. A bit of the old Dave Bassett there. Finland will be playing 4-2-22. If you've not watched that, you've got no idea what I'm going on about, and you think I've just gone mad. And Germany going for 4-3-3. So they're looking a bit nervous, the Finnish team. I'm not going to lie. We're doing the national anthems at the moment.
Oh yeah, well, we're ready to go. Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, just getting ready to start.
Yeah. £38 for the top. I thought I couldn't afford that. I couldn't justify that for Finland.
Oh,
But that said, Leicester's second top is out. I looked at it on screen the other day, and it looked and I went, "Oh no, I don't like that at all." And I'm like, looking at it today in full screen, going, like, "Oh, actually, can't afford it."
I like. I think the problem with me is I like all three of the Huddersfield shirts, so it's very difficult. But the third one, wow, I love the third. It's pink, and yeah, it's just my cup of tea, Chris. So.
I heard you enjoying talking about it earlier on your stream. Ant saying good afternoon from Ant's Leicester fan channel. Be sure to go over. You probably follow him anyway, everybody, because he's got more followers than me. But do go over if you've not and give him your support. He's well, let me just say he's not bigging up Rodgers very much, but this isn't a Leicester stream, so we will not concentrate on Leicester. Otherwise, we'd have to concentrate on Huddersfield as well to make it fair, because we've got to be impartial, like the BBC with the Conservatives and the Labour. I've got, if I talk Leicester, I've got to talk Huddersfield, and
yeah,
my day's been bad enough anyway.
Yeah. Well, we are here for the Euro, so yeah. Well, I always have to focus on this. It'll be intriguing. This I'm really excited for this one.
Yes. Yeah. Well, just seen that, Ant. I did the watch along earlier, and I will very quickly say this. Apparently, there's no money in the kitty for Leicester transfers. Oof. So now we know. I've got to be honest with you. All this Huth is playing for Germany. I wonder if it's related.
Oh yeah, you might have to do your research there, but yeah.
Mind you, they've all on the substitute bench. They've got Brand, and I don't think that's going to be Russell, is it?
Oh, yeah. We're just about underway here now.
You're underway. I think you'll be slightly ahead of me anyway, because you are. That German kit is nice as well.
Yes.
No, there's no. That is a no. That is a no.
Do not say German's kit's nice, please. Yeah, just don't. Spain kickers off here, so we're underway. So yeah.
We're just hugging and high-fiving at this end. Are you watching it on live telly?
Yeah, I'm watching it on the.
I'm on the Fire Stick. But that said, it doesn't matter anyway because we're watching different games. So
yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it worked. Yeah, it's all right. Great. Denmark. Giving away cheaply. Spain on the attack. No, but she's got it out to the left hand side. Crosses it in. Oh, teasing ball. Nobody can get on the end of it. It's gone all the way through to the right hand side.
How do, James? How the devil are you? Welcome along again. I see you more than I see my kids. They're showing both games here that have kicked off. You've seen England, haven't you? I mean, firsthand live. I said I would sooner play Spain than Germany. Which I think will happen anyway.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you. But again, I just think Spain will be tough. But I think we've got enough, in our team to win that. But yeah. Oh. Do you know what I mean? It's a tough game, isn't it? For a quarter. I mean, I suppose it's a quarter final, but usually you meet maybe an even tougher team in the semis, don't you? But it's worked out a bit earlier for us this time.
Well, they haven't got a round of 16, have they?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, so yeah.
It's going to be a shorter sort of thing. You get straight into the quarters. Germany have had the first attack, and just the Finnish goalkeeper saved it.
No real chances here as of yet, but Spain coming forward. Nice. Leon defending, but yeah.
And if you are around tomorrow, do you want to do do you want to come on a transfer show with me and talk about the lack of transfers? James is going 3-0 Germany and 2-1 Spain.
Yeah.
Which game are you watching, Ant? Because we are watching both of them. So when you're saying this game might be finished quite early,
presume you mean the Germany one, because that's the one that we kind of expect to be one way, and
Yes. Sunday. How is 2 p.m. Ant? How does that sound? But I am flexible. I'm not doing anything until sort of 4 for the games tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm watching Germany. It is all Germany at the moment. Yeah,
which is kind of
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I've got to give Ant one of these. What he said when he was saying, one could say the game might be finished quite early. Of course, it was a Finnish joke.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh,
not just me, you see, Ant.
I'm slow at jokes, me sometimes. So yeah,
you did say, well, even I didn't get that one. But I can do one. Do you want to do 1 o'clock, Ant? We can have a shout and a moan about Leicester pot being empty and all that. So Germany, it's all in the Finnish half at the moment.
Yeah.
Except now, but that's only because Germany have passed it back. I think, to be honest with you, I think did you see the England game last night?
I watched the highlights. I didn't watch it live, but yeah, I did see that. That's very yeah.
It was too different. It was like Leicester playing Huddersfield. It was too. No, I'm joking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get it in there though. But no, it was like it literally was. It was all one-way traffic island. Bless them.
Yeah.
We took score predictions, and everybody, including myself, that said Ireland would get one. Then after about 10 minutes, we were also like, God, they're never going to score, and they didn't. I think we're going to see that, for me anyway, that sort of game between Finland and Germany. Ball's gone out. Yeah, I think it's all going to be sort of literally. The German class is going to show. Finland are playing for pride. That's a fair point, Ant. That's a fair point. But yeah, 1 o'clock tomorrow, mate. We will certainly do that. And I think I might be moving over to your side a bit, Ant. I'm coming towards the dark side. Ant, I am your father. How's your game going there? How's it started, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Spain having most possession, but no shots at all at the moment from either side. So Denmark is still, defensively organised, things like that. So, a chance just gone over. But
we just had a great run by Germany. They still got it on the edge of the box, tapping it in, but it's the goalkeeper. Why didn't you collect it? She's came and she's punched it, and it's gone straight back out to Germany. Kept themselves under pressure. She goes, it's a shot! Oh, that was just over by the look of it. Let's just have that was, but the goalkeeper. Oh yeah, the goalkeeper absolutely We now call these an Iverson moment, because our goalkeeper today came out the box. He was outside the box. We tried to head it clear. It went straight over him, and the player ran behind him and scored.
Oh, you're joking.
No. But then in the second half, when we virtually changed the whole team, their goalkeeper had a bit of a mare as well.
Yeah. Who are you playing, Chris?
We were playing OH Leuven, our sister club in Belgium.
All right. Yeah.
Tell you what, I don't know whether you watched it at all, Ant, but there's a couple of their players that have annuity. Looking at that game earlier. James said he's watching the Denmark-Spain game because that is true. That has got something to play for. But I think when the two games are on both at the same time, I think it's nice that we're covering both of them. We've got a free kick to Germany here. I think a lot of these players have been out in the sun. They've all got red faces. So Germany rolls it. Oh, it's a short one. Clever and wasted. The first player ran over it well. The second player then ran up to take it, but then instead of crossing it into the box, because it was on the near side, just outside the box, passed it to Buell, who would run past, but then she shot it straight at a Finnish goalkeeper. Oh, sorry, to Finnish player. Sorry,
Yeah.
Actually, you got a fair point there, Ant. Yeah, their goalkeeper looked really good. Actually, I do. Let's just swap teams. Nobody will notice because King Power own them all. So surely we could have their 11 and they could have our 11. Oh, I mean, Finland just are not getting it out at all. They are. I just don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think, it's one of those. It's difficult to play against a team like Germany.
Shouting at my end, by the way.
Pardon?
Can you hear a lot of shouting at my end?
Yeah.
All right, okay, I'll be back in a second.
Oh, but the moment Spain having all the possession, by the way, 71% at the moment for Spain, but they're just not really creating. I mean, they're getting maybe a few balls in the box, but just not able to kind of finish them at the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just shut the door there.
Yeah.
Unlike the lady opposite, who will be out soon shouting at the kids for daring to be kids and making a noise.
Oh dear.
Oh, Finland. Oh, they're actually. Yeah, they have gone over the. No, they were in the German half for a minute, but they've gone back. There's a German player down. Finland are saying bugger off. No, they are. No, now they are stopping it. For a moment there, it all got very exciting. Finland actually went into the German half.
Wow. Oh dear. Spain. No,
she stood on her foot. That's why the German player was down.
Yeah. So who did Germany play if they finished top then, Chris? Do you know who they?
If Germany finished top, they will be playing. Who came second in our group? Austria.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, right.
Well, that's a bit of a play your neighbours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Many years ago, and the reason that the last games in the group were always played together like this is because that was because of Germany and Austria. They played a game where literally, I think Germany had to win by so many, and they, surprise, they happened to get through. And this is wrong on so many levels, but it did make me laugh. Rule number 1: don't invade German territory. I hope that's not what you teach your children in geography.
Denmark. Oh, that's so she was too slow. I thought Denmark was through them, but because she should have really got a bit quicker than that, but she just messed about a bit and she ended up losing it. But yeah, Denmark.
Just see some good defending from Finland there. Germany was about to shoot. Short corner again for the Germans. She's going to take one of those long shots that they like to take in these games.
Again, it's just that final ball that's letting Spain down at the moment. But yeah.
And they're still coming, the Germans. And that I mean, it literally is last minute defending by the Finnish. You know, they are literally throwing themselves on the floor. How they managed to get rid of that? It came up off somebody's foot, hit a Finnish head, and went out for a corner, and none of it was planned.
It's going to be a long night for Finland, I think.
I think so.
But yeah, she went through. She played it across, but she just messed about with. Well, it would have touched the letter down, and then obviously losing it. So yeah, Denmark come forward again. Great ball through. She looks like she's through. The keeper's come out. No, but she's looped it over. The keeper.
Can these teams take it in turns to do something exciting?
No, but the keeper came dashing out, and yeah, Denmark just put it over. But yeah.
Well, I've got to agree with you there, because the she came out to the Finnish goalkeeper came out again. She punched, which was probably her best option on that one. And then as she sort of landed and she fell, got up, went across the defend and tripped over her own player. Ended up on the floor. Oh dear. This could be an interesting game. David, hello sir. How the devil are you? Welcome along again, young man. Really, Ant? Really? Bloody hell. Where did we let him go to? So I think the German goalkeeper's actually got a picnic set up in a goal at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's that cool. Yeah. Well, Spain. Yeah, like I say, it's fine.
So far, it is 68% possession. This is the first 30 minutes there. 68% possession to the Germans.
Wow, yeah. I mean,
6 shots to 0 as well.
Yeah, I was just looking at the passes actually converted between the two in my game, and Spain are at 136 there. And
no, don't get Finland on the attack. Oh, ball into the middle. Oh, and again. Attacked, passed it to a Finnish player who then decides to pass it to the Germans. The Germans are breaking free now, coming down back into the Finnish box. The Finns are getting defenders back. Number 19. Rounded out.
Oh my goodness. Good break here by Denmark. And again, another shot on target, but brilliant play, but straight at the keeper. Brilliant ball through. But yeah, it was a bit wide for her to shoot from there, really. But yeah.
I don't know about your game, but in my game, Finland are going to be absolutely knackered, because when they do get the ball up and they give it away at the end, Germans too comfortable setting up camp. Heard this story before. You're going to get one of these. Yes. That is now. But yeah, as I say, for me, and I've said this yesterday, there's apart from a couple of teams, I don't think France do, and England didn't, but the other teams seem to like to sort of take a shot from long distance when it's never going to go anywhere, it's just going to go into all the defenders, or B, want to take one touch too many. And it's that final touch that they see where they lose it.
Yeah, I don't mind the odd kind of try from long range, because sometimes it can work out. But
And the Finnish goalkeeper kicked the ball clear straight to a German player who crossed it in, but they couldn't get a head on it. Finland are just playing, they're playing 10-0-0. That is basically their formation at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit. We expected it, I think. Just I mean, for all the possession that Spain have had, by the way, they've still not had a shot at all. So Denmark have had 2 shots and 1 on target. But yeah, Spain have still not had a shot at all. So,
no, and that was Spain against Germany the other night.
Yeah.
Same, you know, Germany to just soaked it up and hit them on the break a couple of times and scored. But on this, in this game, I've got to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind playing Germany because that final ball they've got is just absolutely. Oh, it had gone out. That it's absolutely nothing. It's rubbish. Maybe we'd be better off playing the Germans rather than Denmark. But they've got to be careful because, you know, I'm not sure which game it was, but I was watching the game and one team was having all the possession and they then sort of, which game was it? It wasn't the Ireland game, but they just didn't take advantage. Oh, it was the one the team back into it.
Oh my goodness! Again, Denmark coming forward causing problems. Good block by the defender there, but again, it wasn't cleared straight away. It was still bouncing around in the area. But yeah, Denmark again on the front foot of it. But you can't underestimate any team.
It was straight to the goalkeeper.
You can't underestimate any team, no matter who you get next. To be honest with you, so yeah.
You can't. You got to play whoever you're up against, haven't you? You know exactly. I think it was France. I think they were 1-0 up, and they were just Belgium were absolutely nowhere to be seen. You know, they were like Finland here, but they just had one breakaway, and they went ahead and scored. And Germany have got to be careful of that. You know, I mean, Finland have got to the final, so. Although we could say, you know, out of the 4 teams, they're probably the weakest, they will actually, you know, they deserve some respect and they can hit you on the break. It's a free kick to Finland at the moment. And it's not cleared. Finland have still got it. Come on, Finland. Ant made the point there. We won the league with 39% possession. Yeah, we love quoting that fact, don't we, Ant? It's true, though. We did. The David Burton says, think Denmark will go through. Charlotte, the worst predictor I've ever known. Welcome. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, young lady. Did you come home for tea? Is it lobster again? Or is it, what are you having? And is the maid making it again? Oh no, you got a cook, haven't you? I've forgotten the cook. She's rather poshy, Charlotte. Double-barreled name. Had lobster for tea the other night. Lobster and cream. I don't know whether she has got a cook, and she has a drunk dog.
Yeah, an opportunity for Spain, but they just head it over the bar, well over as well. Good delivery in, but just that end product again.
Well, if Charlotte's in, I've got to say this to you, Charlotte.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
That's a theme. That's introduction music that is played when she comes in.
Oh dear.
It's don't know. It's Germany again. Let's have a look at where are we? Denmark, Spain. 20 minutes in on both games. No score yet. Spain have had 68% possession, but like you said, no shots. And Denmark with 32% have had 3 shots.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great ball over the top by Spain, but cleared away for a corner. Spain.
Yeah. Charlotte, I keep forgetting to try and I must find this shut up in your face saying for you. That is my remind me at the end of the game. Remind me at the end of the game. Anthony, big up, sir. How the devil are you? Spain and Germany to win. Well, both of them are having, certainly if it was a possession-based game, they'd be walking it. But then neither of them are killing the game off, are they, Ryan?
No, absolutely not. Denmark definitely look like the most likely to score at the moment. Even though Spain have had most of the possession, but yeah.
I mean, for my game, as I'm watching it here, it's almost a case of when rather than if.
Yeah.
Germany. You know, I mean, how many shots have they had now? It's scary to think they've had 9 shots. I mean, that's literally one every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But they've only got one on target, and that's the problem for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell you what, I'm going to be a devil. I am going to plug my chair in and have a massage.
Oh, God. Lord, we had the luxury, Chris.
It is. It is. Wait, oops. Right, I'm going to have to get up and do this.
Spain coming forward. Oh, again, you can't get through. I don't know. I should be trying to get through that. Through there. Yeah. Spain just overplaying too much here.
Here we go. Right.
Yeah, they just.
Oh, clever little black back heel there by the Germans. And I tell you what, I want to get a job on the space station because I'd have more balls than the Sports Direct at the moment. Than there.
Oh, mistake by the ball in, cleared away by Denmark, but Spain on the edge of their area at the moment. But just, come on, get a bot. Oh, I need to get it across. She does. Oh, Spain. But it seems to keep his hands. But again, that looked dangerous. That's the first shot, actually, that Spain have had. Well, if you could show it a shot or a bit of a pass back. But very nice play, though. But
I'm back. Anything happened while I was sorting the massage function out on my chair? Which game are you watching, Charlotte? Because as you can see, we are actually watching both on that. So, had a pub evening meal with Mater. Oh, did one? One had a meal with Mater, did one? I hope one had a good time. Slinging it a little bit, weren't we? Going to a pub for food.
yeah. Woo.
I suppose it was a fish restaurant because you like your swordfish and your. Oh! Ha-ha! So one of the Finnish players has just nutmegged. Go on, Finland! Get in! 1-on-1. 1-on-1 defender. Go on. No. Oh. How the hell? So Finland broke. It was a lovely over the top ball. One German defender racing against one Finnish striker. The Finnish striker got the ball, did a bit of a turn on her, went to have a shot because there's no other Finnish players up there, and she kicked it against the German defender. How? Somebody explain to me. Oh, God, it's like watching Leicester. Charlotte, then you need to be speaking to young Ryan there. He's watching the Denmark game. I've got Finland, Germany. 4-0 Spain and Germany, 5-0 Rennie. Good afternoon. I am well. How the devil are you? Charlotte said, sometimes one has to mix it with the locals. But I'm sure you had a shower when you got in and disinfected yourself. I mean, especially if you live in Yorkshire, you know what the locals are like there.
Less of that, please.
You know I jest. Hey, if you're going to Whitby, don't forget, go. I don't know if it's still there, but about 15 years ago, I went to Whitby, Robin Hood's Bay, I think it was around there, and they've got a Dracula house tour.
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yeah,
Right.
because it's where Dracula was supposed to. Oh, Germany nearly put it in. No, it's where Dracula's supposed to have landed.
Sorry, Chris, but Denmark coming across. Sorry to. Oh no, they're messing about with it. No, but it did look like they were going to maybe create something there. But yeah, they fluffed it at the end. Yeah, I'm going to Whitby tomorrow, Chris.
Yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. But I'm saying, mate, if it's still there, it was on the front. It's literally just like a terraced house frontage. It's not big or anything.
Yeah.
You just go in and it's all dark and people are dressed up and they try and jump out and scare you.
Yeah.
But if you're easily scared, it's a laugh. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'd be good to go there.
Which James Bond film is on, Anthony? Oh gosh, look, Charlotte has cottages in Robin Hood's Bay. Oh, so you are a Yorkshire lass. Here you are with your double-barreled surname and your swordfish and your lobster for dinners, and yet you're a Yorkshire lass. Now we know. Yeah. Anyway, we're not talking Leicester because it's not a Leicester show. It's the Euros. We will be doing a show tomorrow at 1:00 with myself and Ant from Ant's Leicester fan channel. Goalkeeper got down to save that, and we'll be talking about Leicester's performances, etc. Again, a wasted chance from Finland there. Just kicked it straight at a German defender. So one just owns them and rents them out, doesn't one know? Oh, gosh, we have swordfish and lobster for dinner. We wouldn't be seen dead in Yorkshire, Sorry, mate. Sorry. After all this, Charlotte, she probably lives in a terraced house two down somewhere. I'm picking her up here. I'm picking her up, and she probably isn't. Sorry, Charlotte. Anything exciting happening in your game? Because in my game, mate, it's all just one-way traffic.
To be honest with you, not really much. But I would say is Spain are probing a bit more now, and they have had a few shots now, so they are getting into the game in terms of creative.
Ooh!
But
over the head again.
Not a lot really. It's been a bit, it's been slightly boring.
What? How did you lose it there? Oh, it's now 11 shots to Germany, but Finland have had one. Finland have had a shot.
I don't believe it.
It's true. It's true. Shot. I know it's hard to believe. David's got the tickets for the Swiss Holland tomorrow. Can't wait. Taking the kids out. Have a great time, David. Have a great time. That's it. Lovely atmospheres, and I expect. I'm not sure which game I'm watching. I'm doing a double one again tomorrow. I am watching. I think whichever one is on the iPlayer. I think I'm watching. So if yours is on the iPlayer, I'll look out for you, and I expect you to start a Mexican wave. Germany! Oh, another shot straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Oh, A View to Kill. Not one of my favourite Bond films. I love Bond. 15 shots to 1 now it is. A View to a Kill. That was the one with Grace Jones in, wasn't it? Who Roger Moore cannot stand. He absolutely hates her. He came to Bournemouth once. He did a one-man show. He just sits down and answers questions. I mean, it's the only guy I've ever known. I mean, he got a standing ovation when he walked onto the stage. Amazing guy. And he could not stand Grace Jones at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was 57 years old. And like you say, but I must admit, one of my favourite Bond films is I've forgotten it. Live and Let Die. But when you watch it and you see all the flares and all the big collars and everything, this is made in the 70s. It's a bit like, Oh, yeah, I don't know if you're a Bond fan at all, Ryan.
No, not really. Not really. To be honest with you, no, not. Yeah. Great ball.
That said, Anthony, do you remember Dr. No? Sean Connery walking out in his blue bathing costume, blue cotton shorts and a cotton wraparound. Yes, wasn't a good look even in them days.
Oh, chance, but yeah.
I don't remember. I must have been maybe when I was putting my chair up that Finland actually had the shot, because I've not seen them have a shot.
Oh, chance, but yeah, no, great.
What's happening, Ryan?
Like I said, another great piece of play, through ball, and then cross. Met by, and she's just kind of trying to get into the corner, but it's keeper's pretty comfortable. But yeah, Spain again with a shot.
Well, I'm just looking there, and Spain got 73% possession, 27 to Denmark, and it's 4 shots to Denmark, 2 to Spain. It's a bit more even than mine is. Oh, yeah. 2 German players down. She didn't look too happy, the Finnish player, to kick it out. One of them's up.
Oh, beautiful skill by the Spaniard. Oh, get it across. She gets it across. Defended, brilliantly organised by Denmark, but Spain just keep coming at the moment. Great look. She shot from distance and she scuffs the shot way wide.
Oh, who knew? Who knew, eh? Oh, be like watching Chelsea women, that.
But yeah, it's definitely even. This, Denmark are really, looking like
if this stays the way it is, I might have to turn the telly over and do the Yorkers as well.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Having a water break at the moment. I think the Finnish coach there is trying to tell the number 9 what he wants her to do. I think you're fighting a losing battle, mate. You are. In fairness to the women, though, they only tend to sort of really sort of collapse to the ground if they are, in serious pain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I've kind of seen as well. It's saying 4 attempts each now. Denmark have 1 attempt on target, in Spain 2.
Wow.
But by the way, the crowd looks a big one tonight here. It's pretty full.
Where is your game being played at?
It's at Brentford Stadium, isn't it? Yeah, it's at Brentford.
Oh, right. Mine, I'm not sure where mine is, and you can't tell because obviously you're only looking at sort of the odd end shot when he gets in. Opposite, it seems to be quite full. The stand opposite.
Yeah.
Let's have a look if I can see where mine's being played. It doesn't tell me. Okay.
It's
Germany rocking their away kit tonight, which is all green. It does look smart. It pains me to say.
Oh, the keeper! Oh my goodness! A ball in from Spain. The keeper flaps at it and nearly gets it straight to the. Well, she manages, with the help of the defence, to get it away. But wow, that was dodgy. Oh my! Yeah, she came for it and dropped it. Luckily. Denmark defender was there, but obviously, Spain player was there.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mine is at the Milton Keynes Bowl.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's looking a good pitch as well. I've got to be honest with you, it's a good crowd because there was one that was played here the other night. It might have been the Finnish game, but at the top tier was all empty, and it was. But looking at it, like I say, you see obviously the stand that's opposite the cameras, and both levels are pretty full. So, Matthew, hello, welcome in, sir. Back from such a busy weekend. Yeah, okay. What, do you have to make your bed?
Oh, he's actually been at the horse riding championships. He does.
Oh, has he?
Does volunteering for. He's local.
Matthew in the chat. That's Charlotte. Charlotte, that's Matthew. She owns horses, so you have a chat. So Anthony says Dr. No was good, but Roger Moore and Sean Connery were the best Bonds, followed by Pierce Brosnan. I see. I would have thought that, but I think Craig David was the best. It was back to normal. He didn't have these silly attachments, his blow up pants and his, all those stupid things. Although a lot of them obviously did end up getting made. But then, and I did like Pierce Brosnan at all. Charlotte says, if Germany win, I'm going to beat the scullery maid with the wet lettuce. Oh, again, is it? Oh no, it's on the. Was that a back pass? Oh, they were lucky to get away with that. Finland, bit of a melee in the box, and Finland, it was just pinging off them, and I'm sure she was a pass back to the goalie. Poop's going over to collect it. She's going to scoop the ball up. His Poop, and it's a pooper scooper. Yeah, all right. I'll move on quickly. Did I not say Daniel Craig? What did I say? Because I'm concentrating on the football. Did I say Craig Daniel? Probably, knowing me. It was supposed to last till tomorrow, but due to the heat warning, Matthew's come home early.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew, are you going to get the maid to come round and fan you? Are you? One of those Waller people in your room that comes in and goes like that, and it swings across. He's watching Denmark versus Spain. I don't know which game is actually. I mean, this game isn't exciting, but I am kind of thinking like betting with myself when Germany will actually put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think once he scored
a long shot from outside the box from the German player, and you know what it did? It hit another German player on her back and came out.
Oh, my goodness.
Right, let me. There we go. You put some light onto the situation. Oops, I've come unplugged. Everybody. Stand there. I'm going to be back.
Oh, a jewel, man.
I need to get an extension on that. I'm going to have to make a note of that. I need an extension. Ah, it's a goal! It's a goal! Typical. As you do when I go to the toilet. It's Germany 1, Finland 0. Just because I was bending over then to plug myself in. Santa Maria, yes, spicy meatballs. Germany 1, Finland. I did say then, didn't I? The most exciting thing was thinking, when will they score? So they broke through out to the far side. Winger, they're playing from right to left, Germany. She trips over, gets up. Oh, a nice little turn into the box, gets it to the byline, takes it over, and German defender there absolutely rises above. Was actually nobody jumped with her. In fact, she was unmarked. She was at the back. There was two of them, actually. If she'd missed it, the one behind her would have got it.
Oh, it's showing it now on my TV. Yeah, it's showing it now. Yeah. Oh.
It is it's simple goal. Oh, where is Diddy Dan? Get in here, Diddy Dan. Oh, yes. So 41 minutes it's taken Germany to break down Finland. They finally have done it. And I have a feeling now, the second half only minutes away, that it's going to be a German onslaught here. I think Germany could get 4 or 5 if they really wanted to.
Yeah, once they get one.
Yeah. I mean, when England got one against Ireland yesterday, it took us ages to get that first goal. I think it was about 37, 38 minutes. And then we got on, and as we said, what Northern Ireland want to do is to try and get to half-time just at 1-0. Oh, they're through again, Germany! Oh, no. I thought she was going to run between 2 Finnish defenders then. I'd laugh if this was like a 4-3 or something and yours was a 0-0.
Yeah. Oh, dear. But it is a great...
Matthew says, wow, 1-0. Yes, we know. The maid is in hiding.
What is...
Germany atop of the group, +7, 9 points now. So we're not the slightest chance that we were going to play Germany in the next round is now it's over. It is over.
What if this game finishes a draw, Chris? What happens? Would the Spain finish second still? Or?
Yeah, if it finishes a draw, Spain have got the best goal difference.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, Spain are on 4. Yeah, both on 4 points. But Spain is +1, Denmark is -3. So Spain will go through 1 goal difference.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's games, while you're in sunny Whitby, Netherlands are playing Switzerland, which is top versus bottom. And Portugal are going to be playing Sweden. Netherlands are top purely on alphabetical order. 4 with Sweden. They've both got 4 points and they've both got +1 goal difference. And Portugal and Switzerland are both top. Portugal are third, again, just on alphabetical order. So they've both got 1 point and both got -1 goal difference. So,
We're balling. Oh, Spain! Oh, off the line actually. Spain with a corner off on the left. Great header, and it's a defensive clearance off the line by Denmark. Wow, very close there.
Germany were coming again, but it was she got a foot in the way, the Finnish defender. So yeah, David says it's hard to tell who's scoring first in Denmark game. Would you agree with that, Ryan?
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams looking like Spain again. Oh, great. Defensive, but there's a head injury. She looks like she's gone down now. So,
I hope she's all right. See, I got that excited with the goal. I forgot to turn the massager back on.
Oh,
I don't think I want the heat on though. Somehow.
No, I don't think you do. No.
I'm gonna have the wave effect. There we go. On the back. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is very nice.
I'm so jealous right now. You do realise that.
Sorry, what?
I'm so jealous right now.
Oh, Germany just missed another header there. Oh, yes.
Oh, it's 1 minute injury time, by the way. We're into that now already. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, where is this injury? She's still... Oh, she's up now.
Just get on with the game. I'll tell you if they score. I'm not going to sit there.
Yeah, well, she's up. She's all right now. She's running around. So
we've got 1 minute added to time on. They're obviously keeping the turtles aside, so there's not a lot of injury time. Every game, I will say it every game. I'm sorry, but I will say it every game.
Spain, if they can score here again, a corner in. No, cleared away.
Charlotte says, we went to Huddersfield once and mother couldn't understand a word anyone was saying.
Hey! We have got a strong Yorkshire accent.
Allah, the nose. Did they all have flat caps as well?
Oh,
taking the ferrets for a walk.
That was a great delivery in by Spain, a header, and it's just gone wide. It was very close, but against Spain, finishing the half really strong. But yeah,
we have reached half time
Ooh.
on ours, and it is. Oh, after all that excitement, I didn't change my name. Look.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You didn't tell me, did you? One job,
Right.
Ryan.
I
One job.
actually put, and it is half time here. It is
Oh.
obviously Denmark nil Spain nil, but a very competitive game. Both sides really looking like they can score. So yeah.
And this one, Finland are out of it. I'm sorry, they are. It was just. It's just one way. As I say, it literally is a case of the excitement is how many will Germany get, But yeah. Fearless Fox, good evening, sir. How are you? If you're new to the channel, please do us a favor and subscribe. It does mean an awful lot. And press those likes buttons. I can see Ryan looks like he stood up needing the toilet. So what we'll do is we'll go and water the plants and drop the kids off at the pool, get drinks and a bit of refreshment, and we will be back in a few minutes. Thanks very much.
Watching Leicester Till I Die TV with Chris and Chums. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Pinterest. All you need for everything Leicester City FC. It's Leicester Till I Die TV.
Day Watchalong show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
And it's live.
Yeah, if you haven't done already, please do subscribe to Leicester Till I Die TV and of course to Ryan's channels as well. Give them a shout out, Ryan. And very remiss of me, I didn't do that at the start. I do apologise.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you can find me on Huddersfield Town Fan TV on YouTube. Plenty recent posts you can catch up with if you want to go over and subscribe and check out my videos. I'm very busy with my content. Also my social media, Huddersfield Town Fan TV 8, initial wise, not actually like that, on Instagram and Twitter. So yeah, please go and give me a follow on them ones as well. Thanks.
Yeah, and his link to his YouTube channel is in the description below in case you didn't get a chance to write it down. I mean, I'll look at my game first because it's had the goal. I mean, 66% possession, and like Ant said earlier, we can make a case for about possession not being sort of meaning an awful lot. But then when you look at the shots, now Finland have had one shot and none on target. 21 shots for Germany. I mean, how one-way traffic is that? But only 3 of those were on target, and that is the thing. And I said the other day, at this level, and I've seen that of Leicester last season in the Premier League, that they had all these shots and absolutely, none on target, or very few on target. Now I used to say it was not good enough for a Premier League team, and that stat, I don't know if you'd agree with me, is not good enough. And it's not, I'm not saying that it's because it's the ladies, but it's not good enough for whether it's the men's, the ladies, the under-17s, whatever. If you're having 21 shots, you should be getting more than 3 on target.
Yeah, absolutely. You're definitely right. Yeah, definitely need to be struggling to keep them all with them. Yeah, but yeah.
I want one of those heat maps. When they show like where all the players been on that one.
Yeah, they sometimes do them, don't they? But they don't do them on every perform. They don't do it on every player. They usually just do it on the one player. They did it for the England game the other day with Kieran Walsh. I do like a heat map. See.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because again, it's not. You can have a load of possession, but it could all be in your own half and not mean anything.
Yeah.
Your game 0-0. Spain on top, would you say?
Yeah, like I say, it has been good, a very good half in places. Like I say, possession-wise, Spain have dominated. The shots, Spain ended up with 7 shots, with 3 on target. Denmark still looking very dangerous, though, by the way, even though they've had really less possession. They've had 4 shots, but they have only had the 1 on target. So maybe if they could have got a few more on target, it would have been better. But Denmark, both teams looking very dangerous, as I say. When they go forward, so it's set up very nicely for this second half. Yeah,
it is. I mean, Germany will do. I mean, Germany are through now. Let's be honest, because I can't see Finland scoring. So Germany are through. It all just depends. I'm just looking at your game here. Not quite sure what colour shirt the Germans are wearing. It's like light blue and dark blue, isn't it? German, sorry, it's the Spanish.
Spanish, yeah, it's a light blue, yeah.
And dark blue at the bottom, obviously because they clash with the Reds.
Yeah.
I mean, yours is as your chances are sort of evenly spread by the look of it, but yeah, and I'm just wondering, say, what Germany will do in this second half, because they're through. They don't need to risk anything. This is tournament football. They're going to be playing again either a Wednesday or Thursday next week, so they're going to be playing sort of 4 or 5 days time. So that we could see a raft of changes. They don't need to sort of get out of. But I don't know. I think they're only in third or fourth gear. To be honest with you, they probably could step up a little bit. But why? When it's like it is.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think in my game, by the way, though, if Denmark will have to gamble at some point if it stays 0-0, because obviously a draw isn't enough for them, so they do need to be looking to win it. So we might see a bit more adventure from the Danes in the second half. Well, they have to do if it stays at 0-0. But yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, because she isn't here. Let us have a look at what Lou predicted. She'll kill me for this because I said I wasn't going to do it until the end. Germany are definitely through. They've said they've qualified. They can't be caught as things stand. And Sweden and Denmark and Spain are both on the 4 points. And as things stand, Spain will be joining them. So for your game, Denmark have got to come out and win. There'll be nothing. No draw isn't good enough for them. Denmark have got to win the game. Can you see that happening?
Yes, I can, because like I say, on the attacks that they've made in the first half, they have looked very, very dangerous, and I do think that they can definitely do it, but it's just what Spain, like I say, Spain may want to just maybe get another goal, and then kind of that's pretty much it for me if Spain get a goal. But I can see them. I can see Denmark really, really giving it an even better go in the second half now. I do. Yeah.
Well, we're looking here. I mean, in fairness to Lou, she did. I agreed with her on the Group A. England top, but she had Norway second, Austria third, and Ireland fourth. It was that 8-0 against England that just destroyed Norway, I think. They'd won this twice before, but they were never going to win it again. Germany, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 times they've won this. We said Lou said would be top. She said Spain would be second, Denmark third, and Finland fourth, which is pretty much how it stands at the moment.
Yeah.
So she was. She's only got the Norway Austria, which is it's in a way it's fine. But no. And Group C, which obviously, like I say, it's top versus bottom and second versus third tomorrow. I can't get any heat maps up. I've looked for heat maps. I can't see any. But I think let's just say with the heat maps, Finland's half has been on fire. And you couldn't even fry a burger in Germany's half. Let's just have a look at Group C for tomorrow. And I will be joined. It's 5 o'clock tomorrow, with it being Sunday, guys. 5 o'clock. There'll be me and Craig doing exactly the same as me and Ryan are here. If Portugal can beat Sweden by more than 2 goals, because Sweden are on +1, so Portugal are on -1. So I think Portugal have to win, don't they, by 2 goals or more, which, to be honest with you, Sweden are like number 2 in the world after America, so I can't see that happening. And exactly the same scenario for Switzerland, Netherlands. They have to, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility. The Germans are all coming out high-fiving each other.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, she's got a ponytail hanging down the left-hand side. That one. I've watching women's football. I've suddenly become sort of a fashion conista here. I'm, criticizing hairstyles. I've said that I've got no hair, so I should be the last one to do that. Why I wear the hats, guys? Oh dear. What can Finland do? Can Finland even just get it out of their own half? I doubt it. I don't know why you're high-fiving each other. You should be slapping each other around the face. Because try and get you awake. Come on, get to the game. Let's have a look what people have been saying. Well, if you're watching the Germany game, that'll probably give you more pleasure. Heathcliff is a dog, by the way. She likes to get her dog drunk.
All right.
Have you paid your cousin yet, Charlotte? You owe him, is it 30 quid? Germany making a couple of substitutions.
There's a few subs here as well, which I'll put in a minute.
I'm not quite sure what you mean there, David. THI. I have no idea. Anyway, we're about to kick off. I don't know about yourselves, Ryan.
Just making some changes. Gonzalez coming off number 9. Oh no, Gonzalez is coming on actually. So it looks like
we just kicked off. Oh yeah, they're just showing it there.
It looks like we've gone for another striker, and oh god, I can't say that name. But Olga has come on. I can't see.
Number 11's coming on. That's what you. That's what I did.
And Cardona's coming on now. I recognise that name. I think she's made an impact when she's been on Cardona. I think she's quite strong. So yeah, we may be seeing Spain going for it and getting a goal, trying to get a goal to finish this off instead of, which is the sensible option for sure.
Yes.
But yeah, and we're kicked off now. By the way, in Denmark.
Right. I must admit, at least the heat map will be even now because Germany are kicking the other way. Germany from left to right on my game, and no, that was a bit of a hopeful ball through there. She was never going to get on the end of it and straight into the Finnish goalkeeper's arms. Dave says going to be some second half. I think you're thinking of the Denmark-Germany game. Denmark-Spain game. Vedant, hello. Good evening, sir. How the devil are you? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for returning. Well, at least I've seen a goal. You may have the better match, but at least I've seen a goal.
Yeah, but I think it's only a matter of time in this game now. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
German player down there. Finnish players getting spoken to. German coach is shaking her head. Charlotte, you will be killing that dog if you Peroni, I thought you were more of a Welsh sort of woman. I wonder why the Finland player was there. It's so they couldn't take a quick free kick, but the free kick has been taken down the far side across. No, tried to cross the ball. All it did was hit the Finnish player that was marking her and go out for a corner.
Spain on the attack down the left hand side. Oh no, can't beat the first player. What she does, it gets across and again. Oh, miscue by the number 9 actually, and Spain still have it on the edge of the Denmark penalty area.
Oh yes,
out to the right.
Is it? Yes, 2-0 there. Oh, Huth is celebrating. I don't know whether she was anything to do with it. What a goal! Germany are celebrating. They got smiles over their faces. And they deserve it. It was a great move, having just had that mess from the corner. They took the corner, ended up on this side. They had lost it. It was a header out from the corner by the Finnish player, but German player came in and stole it. Lovely ball through 2 players, Finnish defenders, to the number 3 who chipped it over, and there was the header on the far side. There was the header. Oh, it was a lovely cross. I've got to be honest with you, I've never been criticising the crosses. It was inch perfect. It was a sort of cross that you're going to say, like, somebody get on the end of it. And it was number 11, whoever that was. And they're coming away again. So, Diddy, where are you? You know, I don't know why I employ him. I really don't. I really, really don't. And yes, before anybody asks, that is Dan that modelled for that. Let me update the score here. Finland 0. Germany striking very early, very late in the first half, very early in the second half. A header, just a corner just taken, but they can't get it away. Oh, they're walking through them. They're walking through it. Shoot, woman. Oh, I mean, that was like a Finnish player trying to clear the ball, just kicked fresh air. Germany are just attacking. Ball over. Oh, we're headed out. Another corner to Germany. It's all Germany at the moment. That heat map, at least the grass is getting warmed up on both sides of the pitch tonight.
Oh,
it's only where Germany are attacking.
Nice attack by Denmark. Player down the right hand side. Great ball in. The player strikes it, but a good block by the Spanish defender. He's got out for a corner to Denmark on this right hand side. Yeah, great move.
Yeah, it was Poop who scored the goal for Germany, the second goal. She scooped it into the net. There she was with that pooper scooper again. I know my dog jokes are a bit rough. I think I'm barking up the wrong tree, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah. Now Denmark ready to get this ball in. Do anything with it.
Charlotte. Was that at the goal? My jokes.
Oh no, it's gone all the way through. The Denmark players chipped it over, but it's missed out. And yeah, the chance is gone. It's a goal kick. I don't know what she was trying to do there actually, but yeah. Let's
David says it's getting very close. As you can see, a goal coming in soon.
Yeah, Spain attacking down the left. A ball into the penalty area. Good header away by the Danish defender. And Spain get it back again.
They're still dominating the game, looking at the stats.
Yeah, they are. But it's just on the break. Denmark are really breaking Spain very good, and using that to good effect.
They're just showing the goal again for Germany. And I've got to be honest with you, it was the cross was, like I say, we were just inviting somebody to get on the end of it. But Finland are on the break here. Oh, they managed to keep it. They're doing the best to give it away, but they managed to hold on to it. No! I mean, come on, Finland! I mean, do you not shout to each other? You've got it back. Let's just see if they can do anything. No, of course they can't do anything with it. Why would I even be excited at the thought that they might be able to? I mean, Finland were coming away there, doing their best to sort of not be able to pass it, but it does end up with another Finnish player. She kind of lets it roll to her, then kind of waits to take a chip into the box. But while she's waiting, the German player comes round her and nicks the ball off her. I mean, it's so... What? Talk to each other. Talk to each other, Finland. Somebody should have been shouting, player on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was just schoolboy or schoolgirl in this case. Error.
Spain with a ball in. Brilliant turn by this. Oh, she's done too much. Should have tried maybe. And now Denmark with a long ball up. But yeah. Wow, this is end to end this. I think,
Poop has got 3 goals. She said Poop cannot stop. Isn't that diarrhea?
A ball over the top. Oh, Spain. Oh, again, but Spain. But the through ball, but she does. She gets out to the right hand side. She could come into a crossing. The keeper has parried it straight to a Spanish player, and she's hit the side netting from the rebound. But the keeper, again, a bit dodgy there, just not dealing with it. She'd really have caught it then, but she just parries it out straight to the. But it was a bit of a wide strike. But yeah, great effort again.
James said there, as it stands, Spain get that second spot. I know they want to win, but a point is the minimum. But they can't risk it.
No, that's what I
You
said.
know,
It looked like, yeah.
I know we've said, haven't we, Denmark is it 2 goals they need to win by. But, you know, get one and you suddenly panic and they can sneak in and get another.
Yeah, absolutely. It is one of those. I think that Spain, with their substitutions, though, have kind of looked at trying to get this game done, you know, with a goal. So I don't see them getting on it. Yeah.
Actually, in fairness, no, they actually I think need 4. So maybe Spain aren't too worried. Oh no, because if they get the point, no, I'm wrong. If they win 1-0 Denmark, they will go through because they will have 7 points. Yeah. Of course. What am I thinking of?
Yeah.
I was taking something that was very simple then and making it very complicated. A bit like a Brendan Rodgers team talk.
Oh, now Spain break on the left hand side, and now she's gonna play it inside. Oh no!
Again! Still come out.
Poor execution by this.
Finland are playing for pride at the moment. Cross the ball in. No, the Finnish player slipped over. Just nothing is going right for Finland at the moment.
They just want the full-time whistle, Chris, to be honest with you. That's the reality of it. So.
I think so, yes. The German goalkeeper there just looked so shocked. Like, who are these players in white coming towards me? They're doing the warm-ups really close to the pitch, aren't they? They've got like the cones out and doing warms up. I know they've got tabards on, but geez. So I've got 2 goals. How many have you got, Ryan?
Oh no, nil point still. They still hope though.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Charlotte's jokes are no better than anybody else's.
Denmark have still not decided to commit yet. They're still kind of getting players behind the ball, so they haven't actually decided to go all out yet. But they will have to do that at some point if this game is 0-0. So
I guess if they go all out, obviously they could leave themselves open at the back, and Spain will just get the goal, and then Denmark would then need 2. But at some point they're going to have to take that risk, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going to have to win. They're going to have to score they're going to have to win the game, to be able to go through. So it's one of those, isn't it? You've just got to do it now. Yeah. I think
the Finnish need to finish their Charlotte. I guess that would be a Polish performance. Finnish polish. It's a polish called Finnish. Yeah, no, never mind. I'll do it to myself.
I didn't know there was, but there's a substitution for Denmark. Cool comes off, if that's how you say it, and Trollsgaard comes on. Substitution for Denmark.
You're very brave. I would have just said somebody's come on.
Yeah, I like to try and do my pronunciations. So yeah.
The maid is scarpered. I'm not surprised you getting the dog drunk. You probably just want to be in the same house.
A ball through. She's not going to reach it though. It's going to affect it.
We've got a corner for Germany on the near side. Straight to a Finnish head. And it was an absolute, what a pass there from Germany. I mean, I didn't realise the corner flag was playing for Germany, but if it is, that was a fantastic pass from the Germans. I don't know who was meant to be there for them, but
ball through.
German. Sorry, carry on.
Oh no, I would just say I thought they was actually going to go on through them, but it was too wide. But yeah, Spain looking like, just looking at the passes completed. If passes completed wins you games, Spain will be well ahead. So yeah.
It only does on FIFA when you want to shoot, but you pass the ball into the net instead by accident. That was my experience of FIFA, and I'm going back to FIFA 99, which I think was the first one. Germans are about to make a substitution here. Number 18 is coming on, I think it is. See, I don't bother with names. Go straight for the number. It's a lot easier.
Come on, Chris, say the names. We want to know the names.
No. You can have a look. Look on the internet. Number 19 striking, coming forward here for Germany. Gets the ball in. Oh. Poop was trying to be clever there. I mean, in fairness, number 19 brought a lovely ball down the far wing. It took all the defenders out, and she tried to do a Jamie Vardy and back heel it behind her, and wasn't going to go anywhere. That other than there was a German play coming onto it. In fairness, but the Finnish goalkeeper just collected the ball.
Yeah.
Ooh. Play on. No, play on. Quite right. Well done, ref. German player. I think it was more 6 of one and half dozen of the other. Oh, number 14. She's free on the right. No. You see, premature celebration there. She crossed the ball straight to a Finnish player who it came off her body and went out.
You're used to all that excitement, Chris, are you?
Yeah, we got a Mexican wave going as well. Hey, yeah. I'll join in. There we go.
I'll join you with your all over Mexican wave.
Yeah, you can't beat a Mexican wave when you're at the ground. You sat there in anticipation, waiting for it, hoping that you get up at the same time as everybody else. Oh, Germany corner, they've got it. They've still got hold of it, and they can't cross it. It's another corner. I mean, Finland, they're not always a short corner, quickly taken. Number 12 crosses the ball in. Oh, over the head of the German, and the Finnish player gets it clear. I mean, the Finnish team are defending like, their lives depend on it, but they've got to do more than that. It's no good now just saying, well, we defended. We kept the Germans down to 2. It's just not going to be good for them. They're going to be on the boat on the way home. And it is 3. Charlotte, do not please do it in the chat early because it spoils it for everybody. If we're sort of talking, I saw that then, and wait until we kind of announce it in the show, please, if you don't mind. We do actually remove people for doing that, but that was your first warning. But it is 3-0 to Germany. Number 14, who has been one of their best players, scored an absolutely lovely shot from the edge of the box. And here we go. Did back. Oh yes.
Oh, I love your mascot.
Oh, 3-0. 3-0.
Wow. Well,
we've got all the goals. We've got all the goals.
Well, Spain might be a goal here. Spain with a free kick, which will be good to get a delivery in here. It really is a teasing ball. Hopefully, she's just about to step up for this. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can hear the crowd singing. I think I can hear your crowd singing there.
Oh, it's gone to nothing again. Oh, but Denmark.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
The defender's misjudged the header and he's gone for a corner to Spain on his left-hand side. But Spain have had so many corners, but they just haven't made them count.
No worries, Charlotte. No worries. I do know you get excited. It was your German that time. How many languages do you speak, girl?
You got it.
I struggle with English. And as you know, coming from Huddersfield, Ryan just struggled with English as well.
Actually, I got a B in English, Chris.
Ah.
So I'm very good at English. Thank you.
Pardon, what did you say?
Oh, God.
Oh, a booking there. Finnish players getting a booking.
I don't know why, but that was a poor attempt by the Spanish then. Yeah, still.
It's all over in my game. It is all over. It's just a case of how many do the Germans want. You know.
It showed the goal.
I think David got premature celebration as well, watching your game, saying it's a goal. 63 minutes gone. They're making some subs, Finland. Finland are going to be the third team going home after Norway and Northern Ireland. I'll miss their shirts. I'm not going to lie.
You won't miss what they brought to the tournament, though, Chris, will you?
No. They're out now. At least I won't want to buy one anymore.
Spain, they're just passing over, and they're just not going anywhere with it at the moment.
Let's have a look. Still 0-0. 75% possession to Spain. 10 shots.
Spain just played the ball through, and it looked like it was actually going to go to the Spanish forward, but the keeper comes out and commands it. But yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Chris.
No, I was getting it. I thought you were going to celebrate then. I was going,
I thought it. Oh,
10 shots, still no goals for Spain.
Yeah.
If there was a winner, if you had to call it, could you see a winner?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of edging to. I know Denmark aren't doing much at the moment, but I just think Spain, they're just terrible in front of goal. They just can't seem to score at the moment. I mean, like I said, we saw it against Germany as well. I know that probably, but yeah, I think I think Denmark may nick this. You know, I really do. But
well, Spain have had more possession against Denmark than Germany have had against Finland.
Yeah.
Finland still have had only one shot, none on target. How many shots do you think Germany have had? Finland have had one.
I think Germany have had 30 shots.
Oh, not far. That's not a bad guess. 27. Only 5 on target. Charlotte says she can speak Yorkshire.
Yeah, Yorkshire. It's all about the York.
Ecky thump.
Oh dear.
Matthew says Spain got 67% possession. On mine here, it says 75%. Matthew.
The thing is, BBC and Sky are different, you know, with the stats. You know, it's weird.
Are they?
Yeah, they seem to check. On BBC, it does seem to be different compared to Sky. I don't know why. I don't know how that works, but yeah.
No. But they've now had 11 shots. So yeah, I don't know, Matthew. Well, Spain have definitely had more possession anyway. That's one thing we can say. The German goalkeepers had to wake up to come and pick a ball up. She had to put a cup of tea down and
a great challenge by the Danish defender there.
No, that was a free kick. Yeah, what are you doing, down man for Germany? You're 3-0 up. You committed a foul. Why then go after the Finnish player? The referee's telling you to go away, or worse to that effect.
Spain breaking onto the left-hand side. What can they do with it? Cut inside. She goes out, in and out. Oh, she got tackled, but again, too much. You've got to release that ball earlier, Spain. But yeah.
Matthew said it came up on the screen, BBC. I'm looking at the website because I'm obviously not watching that game. So obviously BBC can't decide whether the website's correct or the TV channel is. Let's put it down the middle. Let's call it 70%, Matthew, eh?
Yeah, another ball through, but just too long, too high over.
And I did refresh it before I actually read it out, just in case. Emma Sanders, BBC Sport at the Brentford Community Stadium, says this game needs a goal. It's a bit flat in Brentford. Denmark fans have brought out the drum to try and G things up. Supporters have kicked off a Mexican wave, which I infamously disapprove of. Oh, you spoil sport! You spoil sport, Emma. How can you not like a Mexican wave?
What on earth are you talking about? Oh god. But yeah, this game is just petering out now, it seems.
They all said here, Denmark can't get out of their half, which isn't ideal when they need to score. Instead, it's Spain who are creating chances, but they're not putting them away. Germany are on fire. 9 goals scored, 9 conceded, cruising towards the third straight win. Can they go all the way? No, because they'd have to get past England if they did that. And we've got, if they're on fire with 9 goals, we are on. Well, we've just burnt out on 14. Number 7 is coming off for Finland, and number 8 is coming on. There we go. You see, I told you I'm not doing the names. I don't even recognise the letter on that one.
Disappointing. You should be doing names.
No. If anybody wants to know about names, if you go on again to the Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube and go down to the last section, which is the fun zone, when Leicester played Notts County in the first pre-season friendly, they brought on, in the second half, made 11 changes, and they brought on all of the the youth players and second string. And literally, the only one I could pronounce was probably Acho and Hughes. Apart from that, and I said, they're making lots of changes, but I can't seem to find it. And Mike from Wales, who was watching it with me, said, I'll get it up for you, Chris. I'll read them out. I went, all right then, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
A great effort from distance, albeit by Spain. Carried away by the Danish keeper. Good save. But yeah, Denmark get it away temporarily. But yeah, good strike by number 19. I don't know the name of that player. That's why I'm saying number 19.
No.
Another
James says here, who stands out for you to win the Euros? You know, it's a bit early. I've got to be honest. I mean, the problem is for me, and I don't know if you agree with this or not, Ryan, but, I'm looking at the Germans doing an absolute amazing performance, all the possession, nearly 30 shots, etc. But they're playing a side that are dire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's a launch upfield by Denmark. Forward gets on the end of it. She's on her own. Oh, she's still got the ball. She comes inside and she's going to have a go from distance, but it goes over. But Denmark.
You sound like me.
But again, a good chance. But again, there was no one up with her, really. So she had to just kind of go herself, really.
Yes.
So, yeah, she did. But yeah, not really what she wanted.
Well, I mean, the German keeper is getting really annoyed now, because the German players keep passing it back to her. What's she doing, the silly sod? I mean, she was there. She had it, and she was trying to just sort of play it to a defender, running along the goal line with it, and nearly lost it.
Oh, dear.
I mean, woman, what are you doing? Look, yeah.
Deary me.
Yeah, I mean, kick it to the other side where there's no Finnish players and all, 2 German defenders. Oh God, I'll have to ask Ryan to translate this for me. There's now to put a wazuk.
There's a change for Denmark, by the way. Coming. I'll tell you in a moment when I know.
No, for me, James, I'll tell you what now, I say England have, because they beat Norway, who were supposed to be like the main opposition in our group, and we demolished them 8-0. So England have impressed me. France did for 45 minutes in one of the games. I'd just say Germany have, but they're playing Finland. It's like saying, Manchester United, or so let's say, Manchester United are playing Rushden and Diamonds, or, somebody like that, and they're winning 3-0. Of course they'll look good. That's the problem I've got with Germany now, but it is a free kick to the white team of Finland. I've just seen something come up saying it was close. Come on, Germany. You've not had a shot for about 5 minutes. What are you playing at? If Spain are going to get a goal, then substitute Oleg Carmona is looking the most likely to get it. I take it that was the effort you were just talking about.
Chance, it was good, But like I say, that card, what I can't say her name, but you know what? I seem to remember from previous games, so I know she's made an impact along the way. So no surprise that she's on the end of it.
Well, here's a stat for you, right? So far in this game, Germany have had a shot every 2.7 minutes.
My word, that is delivering a corner for Spain. By the way, headed across goal, but she couldn't get it towards.
You got no shoot from there, woman. Oh, there's players on the. Oh, she waited. Then the German striker. She was on her own. I thought she was going to have a shot. She didn't. She chipped it over where there's a couple of German players running forward. Wasn't able to control it, but she did the right thing there because there was no point scoring. That was just an up and under long ball. That was from the Germans. She held on to it well. The German player came down the near side. Takes it down. Takes it down with the back of her foot. Waits and waits and waits on it. Looks up and chips it over. I thought that was the fourth one. Number 16. Yeah, I'll say the Dalman. Dalman is coming off. Freigang is coming on. Or out and in, if you want to. For some reason, that's what they call it. But that's what I'm saying. You see, there you go. You see, I did name some players.
Yeah. What was it?
David says it's going to end in stalemate. Do you think the teams are, in your games, Ryan, are they sort of too scared to commit? Because if they do go forward, leave themselves open at the back, they could concede. And then obviously, whoever, if one team wins it, they're through.
Yeah. I think that Denmark is certainly still, for me, too deep at this stage. Again, with 40 minutes left, they need to be coming out all the time. But I think Spain, they just can't seem to finish. They're pretty much dictating the match anyway throughout. So, they just can't finish. Like I say, I mean, again pulled back, and again it's just that quality. And I think that if we play Spain in the quarterfinals, I'm not being kind of arrogant, but I think that England should be feeling very confident because Spain are just overplaying. They can't seem to finish, it's just like frustrating to watch from a Spanish point of view, I can imagine.
I mean, if I look back, where were we?
Spain coming through.
I'm just trying to get the stats up, I think, for that game.
A ball through. Denmark on the end of it. She's pulled it back to Nadim, who's come on, Nadim. Ooh, that was a great save by the Spanish keeper. But what a chance for Denmark. It's a corner now, but great move and unlucky. The substitute that just come on.
Spain have got to watch that. They'll only have themselves to blame if Denmark nick it, won't they?
Yeah, but wow, that were a good. I mean, it was straight at her, but it was still a good height. But so unlucky. But it's a corner, so great feet, and then she stretches. Good save. What can Denmark do from this corner? It swinging in from the right hand side as we look at it. It is the header. She's mistimed the header and it's gone way wide. A goal kick for Spain.
I'm just. Let's have a look.
Another sub coming on.
Yeah, I mean, when Spain played Germany. Germany won 2-0. Spain had 70% possession then. They had 12 shots to Germany's 7 and 3 on target, and they had more corners. So they had all of that possession and did absolutely nothing with it, and Germany just picked them off. And that is why I'm glad we're playing Spain and not Germany.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Yeah. There's a few changes here. Alexandri is coming on for Spain.
Well attempted.
Alfina's come off. I think that's how you say it. And a substitution for Denmark. Number 11, Verge. And Holmgaard comes on. So number.
I must admit, mate, I'm going to give you 10 out of 10. You're still trying to name those names.
But yeah. We'll see. Number 8 looks like an attacking player though, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that's a foul! Just literally. Number 8, she's just come on. She's taken out the Spanish player. Yeah, definite foul.
Don't forget, guys, if you've not subbed to myself or to Ryan's channels, the link for Ryan is in the description below. And obviously, just if you're watching on, which you will be watching on my channel, just click the subscribe button. It really does help me run the channel. And also, if you can be so kind as to smash the likes, because it does help with the old algorithms. Yeah. Matthew says the that tackle is harsh.
I think he means it's bad. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what harsh means. He's trying to be posh, I think, there for Charlotte's benefit.
But I wouldn't necessarily fit that word into that sentence, though. That's all I was saying. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily.
I mean, I wouldn't, to be honest with you. But like I say, I think he's just because he's been to the horse show and he's been mixing with the horsey people. He heard that word used earlier today. And he thought, I'm going to use that tonight. I'm going to get that into a sentence. Is that right, Matthew? Oh, he'll kill me if he ever comes down here. So 9 minutes, 8 and a bit minutes to go. Yeah, just coming up to 8 minutes. 82 minutes now. Germany got this in the pocket, to be honest with you. It is 3-0. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now, because I am getting... a little bit, I'm not going to be honest with you, not even just a little bit, just totally bored with this game. Let's come on the let me watch along with you, Ryan.
Right. Well, we won't be watching it in the same time, but yeah.
Well, I probably not. No, you're still commentating on it, but I'm just going to open there. Because this game is over. Germany are top. Finland are going home. But you've got 10 minutes or so left, which you've probably got less than that because I'm on the iPlayer.
Yeah. But again, Spain. Yeah, I don't know. This game just seems to be... Denmark is still not committed. They need to just commit now. They might as well gamble now, but they still...
Yeah, no, this is it.
Still playing that. Yeah, still playing a really negative formation.
I mean, if Denmark are going to go home, they might as well go home having lost 1 or 2-0, having gone for it.
Yeah.
Than go home having drawn 0-0.
Yeah, they seem very reserved, like I say, but they are breaking very nicely. But they've attacked as well. They've done well, but what's happening now? Oh, it's a free kick for Spain. A good area to get the ball in. Referees talking with the players, obviously a bit of pushing going on. But yeah. We got a ball in number 16, which I can't quite catch a name.
But again, I mean, if Denmark were to break away and get a goal, then Spain have only got themselves to blame for not killing the game off.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, they've just done what they've done in all their games, trying to score, but they just can't score. So yeah, I suppose that them kind of chances they've missed will rue if Denmark score. But yeah, a corner actually. This I didn't realise it was deflection.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Oh, keeper parries it. Oh, it's straight out and blocked by the Danish. And yeah, kind of outplay from the Spain player. What she was trying to do there, really. Again, the keeper, not convincing there, by the way. It's parrying it. Very. I mean, that definitely wasn't a handball. She couldn't do anything about that there for that shot. And she didn't have her hands up. Really.
Germany. Oh, if you get to, she's gonna get. Oh, she got to it. Oh, whoa! How she got? I mean, there was a pass down the near side, from left to right from Germany. That was like, when you play on a Sunday pitch on, football, it's like gone on to the next pitch. It's that far down. I didn't think she'd ever get to it. Somehow she got the ball across, and then the German player sort of kind of just got it over the bar. Credit to her for getting to that. Total credit to her. Short corner from Germany. Now it just goes to Finland. Finland don't even pass it out to one of their players. They're just kicking it out. They've given up.
Just blow the whistle. Just blow the whistle.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. That it was a pass out that no Finnish player was going for. I mean, Finland, go and try and get yourself a goal. You haven't. I don't think they've scored, have they? In this? Oh yes, they did. They did score, didn't they? They surprised Spain with a very early goal.
Oh yeah.
So another corner to Germany.
Great long throw in. Oh, headed on.
What time are you on your game?
Pardon?
What time are you on your game?
86. Oh, 9, 10.
Oh, you're about 2 minutes ahead of me anyway.
Yeah.
So,
but again, that decision making is silly. I mean, shot from distance.
Charlotte still swearing in German in the chat.
But Spain, the keeper's in no rush. So maybe Spain are looking to just see this game out. But
possibly, but then it is a very risky strategy. But I suppose with 4 minutes to go, the table's just come up there, hasn't it? Germany at the moment are qualified, and Spain will be joining them.
Yeah, they are. But Denmark, come on, Denmark! You just got to throw it at them now. It's a few minutes left. Just come on, just give us.
As I said, Germany breaking down the near side again. Number 18, she's going to run. Is she not going to shoot from there? Yes, she shot from there and shot it straight at the first Finnish defender. It bounced out from the German player who shot it straight at the goalkeeper. She didn't have to move for that. But no, I can't understand. And even whatever, again, in men's football, oh my God. I know I'm 2 minutes behind you, but I think that ball's probably going to take about 5 minutes to come down from that Danish shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Way up high. But yeah, Spain should go through, says David. I mean, have Denmark defended well, or have Spain just been basically, useless up front?
No, I think that even though Denmark have been good defensively at times, when you're getting that relentless pressure constantly, you're not going to be able to defend everything. So Spain have definitely had enough to be able to win, but they just haven't been able to take it because they've been so wasteful, for sure.
James says there, we could have our first 0-0. We could, yes.
Yeah. It had to be my game, didn't it? Oh,
you pick that one. I'll let you pick it. You wanted that one.
I do like the way the Spanish play, but it's just the end product.
Spain don't worry me, David. I don't know about you, Ryan. You've been watching this. Would you say, if it was an England fan, would Spain worry you?
No, not at all. I kind of said earlier that obviously, you know, with us having obviously as it stands Spain, that I think that we'll be very quietly confident. I think
Yes.
getting through because Spain passed it a lot, and but they just can't finish. But it'd be interesting to see if we do play Spain how the game kind of works because we like to pass it around as well. But obviously Spain very good at it as well.
We seem to be clinical, don't we?
Yeah.
With I've looked when I watched the England games, and when they're taking long shots, they're actually getting it past the defenders and at the goal, or they just seem to have that they're more technical. That gifted the English players, and of course we've got a great coach because she won it 5 years ago with Holland.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, chance and Spain! There's a goal, Chris. A brilliant crossing and a header, brilliantly headed into the left-hand corner. But Spain have gone 1-0 up. And
well, I don't believe it. Well, I don't believe it.
Well, I'll do this for you. I never thought. I've just seen somebody get a booking. Never thought I'd be playing this for your game. I'm not going to lie, but come on, Diddy, wake up. Well done. I know I do that, but I make sure I've stopped when the camera comes back on me. Right, let's.
Great delivery in, and again, great header, like I said.
Well, they left it late. Deserve it? Do you think?
Yeah, I think on the chances they've created, definitely. But it's took them long enough to do it. But
Well, yes.
Definitely.
To my mind, to me, if Spain were playing England, yes, they've got a goal now, but England would have probably got about 3 by now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because Denmark have had chances, like we say. So if we would have taken the chances, Denmark would have missed.
I've just seen the goal now.
Yeah.
It was a lovely header. It was a lovely header. And Denmark, I'm sorry, you've only got yourself to blame.
Yeah, absolutely. They've had the chances, but the deep. Oh, Denmark again. There's been 2 minutes added on, by the way. There's about 40 seconds left in that.
Right.
Yeah,
I have absolutely no sympathy for Denmark. Oops. The woman's just ripped a clapper. I don't think she meant to.
Oh, God. I mean, Denmark just didn't.
Just looking at it again now, the goal down the far side, chipped over at the back post. Did the Denmark defender? She was calling for it. The Denmark defender didn't even. She just watched it go over her.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the game.
James, could you not have said what you said at about the 10th minute? We'd have got a goal then, and it might have been more exciting for the rest of the game.
I know, but
I'm not sure about that Spanish kit though. It's got the Chelsea collar on the shirts. Ours, we're 1 second. No, we're no seconds off the 3 minutes added time. I think our game is about to finish, and yes, it is all over. There we go. It is all over in our game. Germany 3, Spain 0. 100% deserved in my game. Finland, you basically. I don't know that Germany didn't let them play. I think Germany still got another gear if they wanted to go up to it.
They're just too good. But it is all over here as well, Chris. And yes, Spain obviously make it through to the quarterfinals. And by the way, the goal scorer was Cardona. So Cardona, who obviously was causing threats in there, she got a goal for a trouble as well. So
James, you're quite right as well. You say, what do you know about football? Well, all I say is you are an Everton fan. Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch. Honestly. Spain's header is quite good to finish the match. It was a good header. So you got a goal in the end, but it was sort of
Right,
at the end, And I mean, for me, like I say, Germany defended it. Finland, I mean, they actually at some point did actually get to a semi-finals. I think that was when they were on home soil, to be honest with you, which probably helped because it was probably freezing. But they didn't even qualify for. Only made the semi-finals in 2005, the first appearance in the senior final tournament by any Finland team, male or female. But they did not qualify for the last one, and to be quite honest with you, I can see why. They got here making the numbers up, and Germany 3-0. And to be honest with you, if Germany had been, if England were playing Finland there, I'm going to be honest with you now, I would have said, and it had been 3-0. England, you should have finished it off. Germany could have had 5, 6, 7. One shot all game by Finland, 33 by Germany. That says all you need to know about my game. Yeah, the Germans only had 7 on target and they scored with 3 of those, but they had 33 shots. So well done, Germany. You deserved it. Spain are through in second with 6 points and +2 on the goal difference. Give us a quick rundown on your game, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this game obviously didn't have a goal until the 90th minute, but I think that, if you look at Spain, they had chances. It's the same theme of the other games, like I say, that they played. They create chances, but they just can't finish them. Obviously, it took them, all the year to get one. Denmark still had opportunities though, so obviously Spain's defence is a bit dodgy at times, and there is chances for a team to get at Spain. Obviously, it will be England. Obviously, who will be facing Spain next. So yeah. But what I will say is, I was surprised Denmark didn't commit at all. I thought they would maybe throw a bit more at the Spanish, just gamble a bit, because there was nothing to lose. But they didn't. They just kind of did what they did. But Spain deserved to. I think.
So as Matthew said there, quarterfinal England versus Spain. Thank you very much, James. By the way, have a good weekend yourself, or a good Saturday night. Quarterfinal Wednesday, England versus Spain. And we've got the final, which I'm not the final, the other quarterfinal, which will be Germany, Austria. I'm going to be doing with Maisie on the Thursday. So that could be exciting as well. Germany, Austria. Germany should win that, looking on the performance today. England are going to beat Spain, aren't they?
Yeah, well, like I said, I really fancy our chances. I really do. Obviously you've got to be wary of Spain, but I still think we're just too strong for them. To be honest with you. So I really do fancy it.
Agreed. Ryan, thank you so much, young man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on. Thanks.
Indeed. No, it's always a pleasure to have you on. Please, again, tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, so you can find me on my YouTube, Huddersfield Town Fan TV, on my socials, Twitter and Instagram, Huddersfield Town Fan TV in initials with 8 at the end. Please go and show your support for me. Like I say, I am working hard, and there's plenty more content to come. And I've been really busy these past few days with content as well, so long may it continue as well. But please come and show your support. Thanks.
You'll have a nice base there ready for when the season starts. Get over there, show Ryan some support. Great guy, and he's got a really good channel over there. Just started out. Show him some support. Mate, thank you so much for coming on. Have a great time in Whitby. How long are you going for?
A few days. I'll be back on not long. I'm going tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday. So
Well, have an absolutely fan-dabby-dozy time. As the Crankies once said, and make sure I don't know if you're into sort of horror films and Dracula or anything like that, but do check that out. If you are, check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd like to visit places that I haven't been to. So yeah, it sounds good. But yeah, thanks for having me on, and take care and all the best. Thank you.
You as well, mate. All the best. Enjoy Whitby, mate. Take care.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks very much there to Ryan. Make sure you do get over and give him some support on his channel. Great guy. He helps us out so much, so you help him out back. And like I say, show him that support, please. And if you've not subbed to my channel yet, Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube, please sub. And if you have subbed, please just give me a like. It really does help with the YouTube algorithms. But thank you very much to Ryan for taking part. Thank you very much to everybody watching. David, goodbye. James, goodbye. Charlotte, bye-bye. I'm off for a dip in the pool. Oh, shut up your face. Indeed. Yep. Thank you. I had forgotten, Charlotte. Thank you very much. Enjoy the pool, you. I'm not jealous. Matthew, thank you so much as well for popping in. Anthony was in. I hope he's still enjoying his James Bond film. We had the goals. They got one at the end in the other game. We will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll be talking Leicester City's transfer kitty. Does it exist? And we will also be, that's at 1 o'clock. And then at 4:45, myself and Craig will be covering tomorrow's last games in Group C, which is Switzerland versus Holland and Sweden versus Portugal. So be sure to join us then. This has been Leicester Till I Die TV. My name's been Chris. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Take care and don't do anything I won't enjoy. Good night now.
Thanks for watching Leicester Till I Die. This is Chris saying goodbye and see you next time.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You better like them too or I'll be back.
Cool. I'm out of here. Ooh, that's a wrap.